Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JB the Chiha, and I'm going to talk about what I think is going to happen in 603. Now, if Kishimoto keeps going, if he makes the chapters consistent like he has been, meaning that where one chapter left off, the next one picks up from where that one left off. I can honestly see that we're going to get, something about Rin. Maybe not the whole truth about how she died, but we're going to at least find out that she died. Maybe because we know why Obito, turned evil. He says because you let Ren die. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think he was like, well, damn, Ren's dead, so I want to take over the world now. No, I don't think it happened like that. I think that he found out that Ren died, so he goes to Madara and says, okay, I'll help you bring about peace in this world. You know, I'm pretty sure Madara manipulates him and gets his mind all twisted into the Obito we see now. But yeah, I don't see him finding out that Ren died and then him just wanting to take over the world like that. As good and as much as he cares about his comrades. I mean, he might be disappointed. He might not give a damn about a lot of stuff anymore. But I don't think he'll just jump to that. Madara probably has a lot to do with it. And how he finds out that Ren died, I was thinking about this for a while because I just don't see him in the state that he's in because Obito he's fucked up right now. I don't see him crawling out the cave and going, outside of where him and Madara are to find out that Ren died. It has to come from Madara. And how this happens, I'm not sure because, Madara is attached to the Mazo and that's the only way he can live. So he really can't, get too far away from the Mazo. But then again, we don't know how long the cords are that are that's on his back, attaching him to the Mazo. So he could, he might be able to walk up out of there, but still be attached. And we don't know whose Sharingan he has because it's not his. He said it's not his. So we don't know what kind of powers that Sharingan has. And maybe, I'm just throwing this out there, guys, maybe, do you remember in the Kakashi Gaiden episodes when she was put under a Genjutsu? Maybe that has something to do with it. Even though she was under Genjutsu by just regular, just random shinobi, maybe it has something to do with it. I'm not saying I believe that Genjutsu had anything to do with it, but I mean, I'm just trying to analyze, everything from Kakashi Gaiden and just everything that went on. It could be something entirely different, but it has to come from Madara's mouth because I really don't see Obito leaving that place to find out that Ren died. I don't see him crawling too far. His legs messed up. He only has one side. He's crawling like a caterpillar. He's not gonna get out of that there without Madara's help. And another reason why I think Madara has something to do with Ren's death, or he knows about it at least, is because in 602 he says, "As I told you, things don't go as you wish. One day you will realize this too." Meaning that, why would he say that if he doesn't know that Obito's about to be hurt in the near future? I mean, he could just be saying that from personal experience, but it just sounded like it was like directed towards Obito, like something's going to happen. But how he knows that Ren is dead, I'm not sure because I really can't see him really leaving that place because he said neither you or I nor I could leave this place, in our current bodies. So I mean, he could have sent a Zetsu up there, but I don't think the Zetsus were really about anything back then because we see them hanging from the ceiling. They look all deformed and they they don't even look like they can function right. But I mean, he could have just plastered one to the roof and they could have went above and they could have did something. I mean, there's many things Kishimoto could do, with this, but I believe, I highly believe that Obito learns that Ren died through Madara's mouth. And I can see around, the middle or the end of 603, him saying to Obito, as Obito's still crawling, him saying something like, well, it's too late to save your comrades because one of them is already dead. And that could be like, a cliffhanger. And at the end of the mangas for the past few weeks, every single one have been cliffhangers for like the past 6 weeks. And, that'll be an awesome way for 603 to end off, for Madara to say some slick shit like that. But yeah, I believe we're going to get something about Ren in 603 because I mean, I just don't see them just talking. And I mean, in 602, they were talking. A few things were revealed. It was nice to see how Madara and Obito knew each other, but I mean, not much was revealed. And I don't think that they're just going to be talking and Madara's going to be saying the same thing about peace, and Obito's still going to be crawling throughout the whole chapter. Something has to be revealed. And why not, why not the thing that turns Obito evil in the first place. That's what we really want to see. We want to see how this good boy from Konoha, wanting to get back to his comrades, turns into the Obito we see now. That's what we want to see, and Kishimoto knows that. So I'm thinking at the end we'll get something about Ren. And like I said, I don't think he, finds out that Ren's dead and then he just automatically wants to take over the world. I can see him going to Madara and like, okay, well, what's your plan about peace? How can we achieve peace? But for Madara to say things don't go as you wish, or things don't go how you want it in life, it just seems like he knows something that Obito doesn't. But yeah, guys, tell me what you would like to see in 603, what you think is going to happen, and if you agree or disagree with any of my theories, I appreciate all the comments, even the negative ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been JB the Uchiha, and I'm out.